Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. This video is on the 104S. This is an Italian supersonic fighter that's been added in the dev server, and we should be getting it very shortly in the next patch. Now, this is my first flight on the second dev server in the 104S. I'm basically looking just for some targets here. I've got Zuni rockets set to 300 meters fuse. So basically how this is working is whenever I fire the rockets, they just practically at this speed, they blow up on my nose. Kind of like a flying shotgun, basically. Anyway, these two guys are bullying the bots on the airfield. They've now got their kills, and I've decided to try and take them on in a dogfight here. I'm going to go guns hot on this guy. I didn't hold the trigger down long enough. I'm too busy goofing around with the chat on Twitch, and this guy in the MiG-21 lobs an R60 at me. And look, look how short it was. But it's absolutely insane. He was very slow. He was trying to kill these people on the airfield, so he launched it at slow speed. It had no chance of catching up with me at the velocity I was traveling at. So yeah, it just completely run out of juice and exploded midair. Now, I'm looking for this Phantom. I'm trying not to lose too much of my speed here, just in case someone else lobs a missile at me. This MiG-21 is now on my 6, so I decided to go straight up vertical through the clouds. Now, clouds break the lock-on. So if anyone is deciding to lock on a missile, you can fly through the clouds and it will stop the missile from tracking you. Once the missile's off the rails, however, it will 100% follow you through the clouds. I believe there's some scenarios with different missiles that won't track you through the clouds once it's been launched, but it's the good tactic to use if you've got someone on your 6 that's trying to lock you up. So I'm going straight back down again. I've completely lost this guy. I've lost sight of the Phantom as well. I'm losing my speed too in this turn. So I'm going to just try and, again, put the foot down, try and get out of here as quickly as I possibly can so I can get some visual. And here comes another R60. Now, I've no idea how this thing didn't track me. I was full afterburner. It looked like it was going to come straight up my exhaust pipe, but for some reason I managed to dodge it. Now, I think it was just maybe lucky. It could have been netcode. I've no idea. Now, if you can look in the background on the right-hand side, I've got a little threat indicator. And here comes Mr. Chungus and his Phantom E. So he's got AM9Js. He lobs one at me. And look at this. Watch the missile. It just completely runs out of fuel. Now it's in glide mode. Now I thought this MiG-21 was getting close enough to me now to fire another R60. Turns out he doesn't have any left. I probably should have just stayed my course. But I decided to turn in here, and this is my complete undoing. Get another missile lobbed at me, it goes nowhere. I start to try and maneuver for a reversal. The F4E now decides to air brake me, and there's really nothing I can do here. And down we go. Out. Okay, moving on to the next piece of footage. This is the footage you saw in the intro. Again, we're kind of goofing around with chat. We're doing the same thing with the Zunis. I'm going to raise my gear here, and I'm just going to floor it at sea level. Now, one thing to note with this thing is I'm using half fuel. I probably wouldn't do this once the plane is released. On full afterburner, with a full tank of fuel, that's just over an hour. On full afterburner, you will run out of fuel in 12 minutes. 12 to 15 minutes is the maximum amount of fuel you'll have in full afterburner. Now, you can come off the afterburner, obviously, to save fuel, but you need to have your afterburner on to maintain that super high speed. Any other aircraft with afterburner, if you're not running your afterburner, it will catch you fairly quickly, and you'll see this happening. Well, you'll see a sort of indication here whenever we come up with our friendly Draken. So I've decided to go for this MiG-19. I'm going to go try and kill him with the Zunis. I'm going a wee bit too fast. I'm trying to intercept him, and things don't work out here so well. So I'm coming up on him. He's obviously noticed me. Try and get that Zuni off. Way too late. I think if I'd just been a couple of seconds earlier and I'd decided to intercept him a bit harder, we probably could have got him and it would have been a cool kill. Anyway, look at this, dude. Look how much thrust I have. This guy was already slow, but Jesus, if this guy had missiles, I'd probably be dead here. But he doesn't. I can just nose up. I can faff around. Doesn't really matter. We're not really losing any speed whenever we go vertical. It's only once you start maneuvering that you start to bleed speed. If you nose up in this thing, you are out of here, dude. It really is a starfighter. Honestly, it's crazy how quick this thing is. And the sound as well. Also, I'd like to note, I don't know about anyone else, but this looks like a erect penis with some wings attached to it. Look at that bend. It's a really awkward looking shape. It's weird that the engine kind of has that upward angle. So here's the F-104 you saw in the clip earlier. I kind of explain what's going on through my mind here. I know this guy is full afterburner and he's going fast as fuck. So I decided to come in nice and gentle, maintain my energy here. This Draken is really struggling to keep up with him. But dude, this Draken is hoofing it. He's as fast as he can possibly go, it looks like. I get a reduced speed warning. I'm slowly catching up on both of them. This Draken, obviously I'm coming up behind them and he's just like, oh hell no. And look at this, dude. I'm on full afterburner, he's on full afterburner. Now if I turn my afterburner off, I would dump so much speed. This Draken would be able to keep up with me, no problem if I'm not on my afterburner. So this F-104, he's got no idea what he's going to do. He's obviously, I'm catching up with him, he knows that, so he decides to maneuver. We go straight vertical. And this is the real, roundabout 1,000 kph, this thing turns really well. I don't think any other aircraft will keep up with this thing in a high-speed turn like that. Anyway, guns on, we rip him to shreds, and we're out. Unfortunately, this was a very short game for me. I joined in this match late. We got that quick kill there, and that's just about it. The game is over. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this footage. Take it easy, and I'll see you when this stuff is live. Much love.